What is going on, people? Fight recap. Vasyl Lomachenko versus Devin Haney. Let's get right into it. I thought it was a good fight. I thought that the fight was very competitive, back and forth. Both guys showed a very high level of skills. I think that Devin Haney had a good strategy early on to go to the body. I think that was seen in the Teofimo Lopez fight, and he did well in that. And that level of body punching I hadn't seen from Devin Haney, and probably ever. So I was into it. I liked what I saw. I think he knew he wasn't going to just be able to win with just jabbing and moving versus a guy like Lomachenko. For about the first 3 or 4 rounds, he was really landing good body shots. I should really say the first 6. I had the first 6 rounds even, 3-3. I had 1 for Haney, 2 and 3 for Lomachenko, 4 for Haney, 5 for Lomachenko, and then 6. I think, though, what happened was after a certain point, once Lomachenko figured him out, Devin Haney reverted back to what he normally does. And he went back to being Devin Haney. There were less body punches. They had less of an effect. He was getting pushed back. His stamina was waning. As I've said in the past, he does not have great stamina. He tends to fade right around the time that Lomachenko tends to take over. Lomachenko took over in the second half of that fight. I gave him 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I guess you could say maybe round 9 was like a debate. I don't know. That judge who gave him round 10, though, he's got to be banned from boxing. I'm sorry. There was no way that Devin Haney won the 10th round. And the 11th round, obviously, that was Lomachenko's best round. And he showed you vintage Lomachenko. The angles, the footwork, landing the big lefts, timing you, dodging punches. That was a legendary round for him, considering where he's at in his career. Round 12, I felt like Lomachenko had already punched himself out. Devin was tired too. But credit to Devin Haney, because Devin Haney in round 12 bit down and won the 12th round, in my opinion. And he won the 12th round in all the judges' scorecards. And I got to give him that. He showed that his heart, and he showed his championship medal. But he didn't win the fight. Let's just be honest, and let's just get right to it. I had Lomachenko winning 8-4. Lomachenko should be the undisputed champion, and 90% of the people agree with me on that. I've rewatched the fight 4 times. Every time I have it 8-4. There are a few swing rounds. Maybe you could have it 7-5. If you're trying to be super generous to Devin Haney, the most I could go is a draw. I thought Lomachenko won the fight. I know a lot of people are going to be, pro Haney, pro Lomachenko. And I admit I was rooting for Lomachenko. So, yeah, I could have had some bias when I watched it. But I tried to rewatch it again. And I really tried to watch rounds over and over again that were tight to make sure that I didn't have a bias. Yes, Devin Haney was landing body shots, but I don't think he landed enough to win the majority of the rounds. Haney's jab was basically ineffective, which, all the people saying that he's going to jab and just jab and jab. Lomachenko's not flat-footed, and Lomachenko's a southpaw, so you're going to have a tough time jabbing. I think Haney is a good fighter, but he's not a great fighter. He's not an elite fighter. I said this in a video in the past. He does not convince me. He doesn't. I think that he is a good fighter, but he has limitations. He's not a puncher. He's got good footwork, but not great footwork. He's got a great jab, very good jab, great jab. We'll give him great for that. His defense is good, like very good, but it's not, oh my God. He does not have combination punching at all. He doesn't land in combination at all. I mean, he's not very good on the inside, like not really. He is, his stamina tends to, wane as the fight goes on. His chin does not seem great. I know he didn't get knocked down, but Lomachenko's not a big puncher at 135, and he backed him up and, made his head turn. If he fought Gervonta and some of those punches were landing, it's probably over. I understand it's different style. Gervonta might not have the footwork to get in there and get out. I get all that. But my point is Haney is a good fighter, a very good fighter, but he's not a great fighter. And Lomachenko is a great fighter. And even at Lomachenko's age, I thought he won the fight. I thought he pushed the pace. And I'm not just saying like, oh, Lomachenko won the fight because of his age and I'm looking at the story. I'm just looking at the fight. I thought it was 8-4, maybe 7-5 for Vasyl Lomachenko. I think he won the fight. I just have a hard time seeing 7 rounds for Devin Haney. I really do. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think will happen next? And please like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.